Hello, I'm making this video to remind people, to remind my fellow human beings that solving problems in life can be a good way to feel good emotions, to feel desirable emotions, and I think this can be common sense, and it can seem like common sense, but sometimes it's easy to lose sight of that as well, I think. If we can take as much personal responsibility for solving our problems and helping others solve problems, to the greatest capacity that we are able to, well, that can help us feel good. It can be a way for us to help others feel good. And sometimes problems can seem very complex. Sometimes they can be very complex. But I think if one operates from the paradigm, from the position, from the view that even complex problems have at least the potential to be solved, then that can provide hope, and it can be fuel for being persistent and having perseverance when attempting to solve problems. Problems can come in all shapes and sizes and forms. They can be, legal problems, financial problems, social problems, relationship problems, familial problems, tax problems. Did I say legal problems? Basic, problems securing shelter, medical care, health problems, problems securing food, you know. So problems can come in all shapes and sizes. And again, I think this can all potentially sort of seem like common sense, but I myself included will sometimes forget certain things that can be common sense, and will sometimes act in ways that might seem rational at the time, but later on, in retrospect, when being able to have that 2020 hindsight vision, we see we could do something differently. So trying to think as clearly as possible when trying to solve problems can be helpful. And again, once we are able to successfully solve problems, whether they're tiny problems or huge problems, it can contribute a little bit or a lot to feeling good emotions that are desirable and pleasant to feel. So, and this is all, sort of general psychological theory. Please take this as for information and entertainment purposes only. Yeah. So, and again, the main message I'm trying to get across here is be persistent when trying to solve problems so you can feel as good as possible in life. Because, about 30,000 people in the United States, I think between 30 and 40,000 people engage in suicide each year. And, maybe somewhere, I think between somewhere like, I'm estimating roughly based off of old memory, it's like I think between 1 and 2 million humans on Earth end their own lives each year. And quite frequently, people who end their lives feel like they have problems that are insurmountable. So then, suicide is the, seemingly most readily available solution. And I would love to see it if suicide stopped happening altogether, if no one engages in suicide. And I've made other videos, and have stated elsewhere that I think we should not use coercive psychiatric practices, but we should use kindness and persuasion rather than coercion and force to stop people from engaging in suicide. And again, many times when individuals engage in suicide, it's because they have problems that seem overwhelming and may be overwhelming. But again, if we each individually try to solve our own problems and persist in doing so and try to help others, again, using kindness and compassion, perhaps we can have a lot more happiness on Earth. So, yeah, anyway, I'll end it there. And so, yeah, be persistent. And again, this is for general information and entertainment purposes only. So please, abide by that. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, watch my other videos, visit my websites, and have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, whenever and wherever you may be. So, ciao.